This morning I got this funny comment. It had like no explanation. It just said wrong video. But I realized something. People don't always read the title of your video or watch your video from the beginning to end. First off, one thing I want to talk about in this channel. This is not like I do some edited videos, but I also do a lot of live streams because, there's one area in my life where I'm perfectionistic, and it's my artwork. And when I start an art project, I am perfectionistic to the max with that, but not in a live stream format. If you look, you need to bump up your reading skills. This is no criticism to people who are not reading. I'm not trying to criticize anybody, but bump it up. This may be a video format, but I love the written word and written language. So I kind of expect, read, okay? See if it says uploaded or live. If it's a live video and I didn't finish taking a bun out, that's okay. It's still the right video, but I'm not going to worry too much about that person who thought it was the wrong video. They're not like a super fan of my channel or anything. It's just some random commenter. And the real fans get that I have a live stream format, and I love long hair, and I'm here to be happy. And just, because this is my fun little hobby channel. You can have a super slick edited video, and there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes, I guess, doing live streams with Aya, what did it teach me over the last year and a half? There's no need to be perfectionistic about everything. Some people, they want to edit everything. They want to do jump cut, edit to the max. But I don't, because I can do that in my art. If I want something super edited, I can do that with photography and art. But not with a live stream. A live stream's live. I'm not going to overanalyze everything I say. And if one video doesn't resonate with people, that's okay. There's always another video to watch or another YouTuber to watch. I want to be happy to the supermax. So, at the end of the day, too, you also have to realize when somebody posts a comment like that, it's not really helpful. Okay, maybe it's still just the wrong video for you. Check along. You know how many videos I've watched on YouTube that were not the right video for me? I just chug along with my day, and I don't need to write one video. But anyway, I'm just okay. I do what I want to do. This is a freewheeling channel, okay? Freewheeling channel. If I want to keep distance from the camera, I will. This is not for you to judge. Sorry. Do you see how I put guys on notice like that? Yeah. Boom, bye. I just don't do that. I'm very nice, but when somebody's just being a complainer, I just don't have time for you. So anyway, that's the loss of my acknowledging things that just don't really bring up my day. So here's the thing. If something's not the right video for you, or the right music for you, or the right book for you, chug along onto the next thing. There will always be a next thing, And for me, the priority is getting my hair correct, not the angle, Because I have to look in the mirror and make sure that's right. I'm doing my hair for me, but if you enjoy watching it, you can. But at the end of the day, I'm doing this for me, This is my hair. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I saw your comments in the last live stream after the fact, and I just want to say thank you to the people who actually watch that are like real fans. You know, if you want to stop by and watch, that's fine. But look, I have nothing against edited video. I just think there's so many parts of our life where people want everything super edited. Like, do we want to become super edited in everything, or do we want a little bit more old-fashioned YouTube? I think this is why live streaming format is so popular, because people want to like see live content. They want to see like how things just go and flow. And there are so many places where I can be, what's it called? You know, more, I don't know, like picky about things, but I don't think a live stream is the place. I'm just like, okay, but I'm also kind of done responding to comments like so much, you know, like that. I just like negative ones, or ones that don't pertain or do anything for me and my channel, you know, because I think in the long term, my channel is for fun, sharing long hair, the love of long hair, but I'm doing it like my way, because we have so many different types. And who makes up this rule, like this is the way that long hair videos should be done, or this is the way it should be done? Well, here's the thing. Live streams are a thing, and they're continuing to be popular for a reason, because some people enjoy the live format and just seeing like what happens and where things go, and not being so like, oh my gosh, like, okay, I watched some of the Creator Studio comments, and they, like, to me, they're like, do a jump cut video, which I did for my second channel, by the way, with the zucchini. Like, I did this really super edited video where, like, I really thought out the zucchini, and I, like, jump cutted it and all sorts of things. And that video only has, as of today, after 3 days of uploads, 53 views, because you can be so super precise with editing a video, but that doesn't mean anybody wants to watch that particular video, you know. So you can jump cut, you can super edit, but then you never know what's going to resonate with people. So to me, I'm not going to worry about like a live stream being perfectionistic. The fun part of a live stream is it's just a fun open format to see what happens, you know, not to like overanalyze everything. But that's just my take on the live stream genre. Everybody has a different take. I just feel like I want to have fun sometimes, and I feel my best when I stopped like worrying about everything. Like when I first started doing like the live streams on Aya Katz's channel, I used to like go around and I was like, oh my god, it was live format, should have I said this, should have I said that? But who cares? In real life you do. Like, we have people just want to edit every moment, curate every moment of their life. I think social media has kind of made us more you know, feel more self-conscious about this, I guess. But it's just not possible. You can't edit every single moment of the day. I suppose you can try, but I don't know if that would bring ultimate happiness in life. But you know, you have to do whatever makes you happy. If curating your life like that makes you happy, then you should. I think the problem is if somebody comes along to somebody who is kind of just become okay with like living life and not curating everything down to a T, that sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, it's not perfectly curated. It's not exactly what I was thinking it would be. Well, maybe. No, I'm part Syrian, Very similar though, right? Like, you know, same part of the world. I'm like a quarter Syrian, quarter German, a quarter English. I live in America, California. But here's the thing that I do think is interesting. I'm not Persian, but like some of my cousins, like when they did the DNA test and we traced our family roots, like some of them do have, like, when you do the ancient, you trace like the more distant ancestors. Some of it was going back to like Iran, which I thought was interesting. But I mean, I don't know. I can't validate that. I just know 200 years ago that my ancestors were living in Syria, Lebanon, England, and Germany. So I'm like a mixture of Syrian, English, and German. But nobody ever knows what I am. Like in California, they think, they're like, are you this? Are you that? I'm like, it's just so hard to explain to people. Like they get confused a lot. They're like, oh, what are you? Are you this? Are you that? I'm just like, Like I just try to make it really easy for them. Like, yeah, I'm a mixture of English and Syrian and some German. And that kind of satisfies people, but it's like a really rare admixture, except in India, where there's a Syrian community. And a lot of the Syrian people who immigrated in the early 1900s, by the way, people don't know about this, there was a large Syrian Lebanese immigration to the United States in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And a lot of them, this was during the time of like really rapid fire assimilation. Well, just more so than today, like people tend to retain more of their culture. But at that time period, people were expected to really assimilate into, well, like my great-grandfather was born in Syria, but he came over here when he was 9. It's many years ago, early 1900s. But he fought in World War I. That's how he obtained his citizenship. He married a woman who was born in Syria. That was my great-grandmother. And in their generation, my grandpa, like, he still spoke Arabic, but, like, a lot of that's lost because he married someone who wasn't Syrian. Like, I guess if you married someone in your same culture, you would have more retention of the cultural traditions. But I think when I would ask him things, he said at one time he wasn't talking about it as much because back then people were just very assimilated. They lost a lot of their culture, which I think is really sad, you know. But anyway, that's sad. I mean, it is sad. Really. Should be focusing on getting my hair done. Looking at Cherry Cafe. That's not good. We need to get our hair done. This is where I end the video because I want precision over showing a finished hairdo, but I'll show you more later.